Do you process your digital images on a laptop computer or a desktop monitor with a tilting screen? In this video, I'm going to show you the best $15 gadget that you never realized you needed. Stay tuned. Hey gang, as laptop computers become more powerful, I see more and more photographers processing their images and videos on their small laptop screens. Now I'll admit, us old guys, we prefer bigger screens to work on. But even if you're working on an iMac like I do, the screen tilts. And that is the problem that you didn't know you had. Every time I set up my laptop in the studio, I naturally adjust the screen to an angle that I think looks good. But what that means is that every time I set up my laptop, I have the screen at a different viewing angle, and it's not necessarily the correct one. I'm just eyeballing it like everybody else. Just like everybody else, I want my images to look their best on all devices, and I go to the trouble of calibrating my screens on all my computers. But you can see here, as I change the angle of the laptop screen, the brightness and tones of the image change also. Yes, the brightness of the image appears to change as your angle to the center of the screen changes. So if you're processing your photos with your laptop on your lap, or even on your desk, there's a high likelihood that your brightness and contrast adjustments are not what you think they are because you don't have your screen at the proper viewing angle. Now you could buy yourself a protractor. You know, one of those half-round things that you learned about in math class back in middle school, or you can get this simple little gadget from the folks at Acratech called a monitor viewing angle gauge. This little gadget is brilliant and so simple to use. It comes from Acratech, the company who makes the awesome tripod ball heads that I talked about in this video. It attaches to your laptop or computer monitor with a simple piece of velcro and removes easily when storing the laptop. Acratech has a real simple video on their YouTube channel that shows you how to measure and attach the velcro at the proper spot in less than a minute. Once attached, simply adjust the angle of your screen until the marker lines up with a matching cutout, and you're now seeing your screen at the proper viewing angle, which means that you're seeing your image at the calibrated brightness and tones. Easy peasy. Researchers agree that at rest, our eyes naturally assume a straightforward and downward line of sight. Numerous field studies among people that do intense visual work indicate that looking upwards is simply tiring. So for comfortable viewing of images on a computer screen, place the monitor slightly lower than eye level. If you're sitting at a desk, make sure that your seat is tall enough to place your eyes near the top of the monitor and then tilt the monitor for the proper viewing angle. Unfortunately, when most of us use a laptop, it's usually in our laps or sitting on a desk. Based on the science, the best approach is to at least keep the screen properly angled using a device like Acratech's monitor viewing angle gauge. Ideal distance for most people is to be seated with your eyes approximately 20 to 26 inches from your computer screen. Hey, I hope you find this quick tip useful. Until next time, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss any videos. And hey, don't keep all this cool stuff to yourself. Please share it with your photography friends. Remember, photography, it's not a competition. It's a passion to be shared. Now go pick up that camera and shoot something, because your best shot, it's your next shot. So please keep learning, keep thinking, and keep shooting. Adios.